advisors who have supported us over the past 50 years. And you, the industry, for welcoming us into your workplaces for half a century. Manufacturers Monthly, the voice of Australian manufacturing.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all well on this cold Melbourne night. My name is Falson, and I'm the editor of Manufacturers Monthly magazine. It is my extreme honour to welcome you all here tonight at our 8th annual Endeavour Awards ceremony, recognising Australian manufacturing excellence. As some of you may know from the DVD, our magazine is celebrating its 50th birthday tonight. That's half a century of providing Australian manufacturers with the tools they need to make informed buying decisions. I hope you enjoyed the video showing how the manufacturing industry has played an integral role in shaping Australia's history, and it will do in the future as well. I think I heard a laugh at the back just there when some people recognised perhaps their bosses with the flares and the funny hair in the 70s. But back to the awards, which is why we're all here tonight. 8 years ago, a small group of publishers gathered together in an office in Chatswood to solve a problem. Australia's manufacturing industry is one of the most advanced in the world, so why are the revolutions that are taking place in our factories, laboratories and R&D centres being kept behind closed doors? Australia is a funny place, remote from the world's big economic hubs, making its own rules, setting its own pace and relying on its own ideals. We can't make electronics as cheaply as they can in Asia. We don't have the money for all that research and development that they do in Europe. And we aren't privy to the supply chains that they have in America. But we do a bloody good job of manufacturing. How? Well, we innovate. We do more with less, we do it our way, and we do it all. And we do it well. We're the underdogs, all the rising stars, and we ought to be all recognised. Almost 100 finalists are here tonight because they're proud of what they've achieved. Cutting-edge new products, ingenious technology applications, young and old achievers, sustainable practices and admirable safety schemes will be recognised tonight, all of which are worthy to join the world stage. This night, which is the 8th annual Manufacturers Monthly Endeavour Awards, is bound to make history. Years of research and development, good luck to all you finalists, months of organisation, thank you to the events team, and weeks of nagging all you finalists to get your entries in, thank you to Maggie for that, has gone into making sure that your ingenuity isn't kept behind closed doors any longer. You all deserve to be congratulated for your crucial role in our economy. You keep over 1 million people employed, you contribute $110 billion to our GDP, and you develop cutting-edge technology. And that's not just the technology that can be used to make better, cheaper, more sustainable, more environmentally friendly products for our consumers. It's also the technology that can be used to boost our mining, construction and services sectors, which are also crucial to our economy. Half the finalists actually didn't turn up to the inaugural Endeavour Awards in 2004. It's because they didn't consider their entries, well, because they did consider their entries to be trade secrets. Well, we think a secret is to be shared, and look at us now. All 300 people here tonight are here because they know it's no use hiding behind closed doors anymore. Collaboration breeds growth, and that's the aim of tonight. So everyone, look around you. The spirit of Australian manufacturing is rife. Collaboration, innovation and growth are abound. Congratulations, manufacturers, you're now on the world stage. And don't they deserve a round of applause? Thank you again for everyone to come tonight. So before we move along, I'd like to say a few thank yous to those special people who made this night happen. Thank you first of all to our sponsors, without whom this awards would not be the success that it surely is. They are Atlas Copco, Siemens PLM, Phalanx Consulting Group, NHP, ICN, Advanced Metal Products, SICK, Ethic, IFM Effector, Skilled, Enterprise Connect, And of course, our overall sponsor, BlueScope Steel, who will be presenting 2 awards this evening. Thank you to all of you. Thanks also to everyone at Manufacturers Monthly and Reed Business for your tireless efforts in the lead up to tonight, the events team, and also a huge thank you goes to our expert judging panel who judged over 100 of your entries in their own time for little more than just a bottle of wine. Judges, I hope you'll agree that it was more than worth it, if just to be privy to those manufacturing secrets that I talked about before. Our judges, I'll just give a brief mention to them. Mark Goodsell from Australian Industry Group, John Blakemore, Blakemore Consulting, Ivan Cole from CSIRO, Stephen Johnson from TAFE New South Wales, Stephen Hartney from Enterprise Connect, and our very own Alan Johnson, Editor-at-Large, Manufacturers Monthly. Thank you, guys. Now I'll just make mention of a few very special guests that we have with us tonight, and then I'll pass you along. We have the Honourable Tony Abbott, Member of the Australian House of Representatives. And Leader of the Federal Opposition. He's flown down especially from Canberra to be part of the awards tonight. I'm sure you will join me in welcoming Mr Abbott, who will arrive at the venue shortly. We'll be lucky enough to hear an address from Mr Abbott after our entrees are served. We're also very pleased to welcome Martin Craig, Executive Director of Manufacturing Operations at Holden, who will share a story with us about the new Holden Cruise car that's coming off the manufacturing lines in Elizabeth and is being exported to the world. The cruise has received all sorts of acclaim all over the globe since its launch, which has a lot to do with its small, versatile size and its impressive fuel efficiency. And we're manufacturing it here right here in Australia. We'll also hear from the Honourable Senator King Carr, Innovation Minister, who unfortunately couldn't be with us this evening, but he didn't want to miss the event, so he's put together a special DVD dressed especially for all of your Endeavour Awards finalists, and we'll play that shortly. After Senator Carr's address, I'll introduce Mark Dreyfus, Parliamentary Secretary for Climate Change and Energy Efficiency. Mr Dreyfus works with the Minister for Climate Change and Energy Efficiency, Greg Combet, to promote energy efficiency and renewable energy usage in the community. Welcome, Mr Dreyfus. But just one more thing before we commence the awards. We've got a special presentation from our CEO, Jeremy Nibbs, who I'd like to give a warm welcome to. He has had an integral role in shaping both Manufacturers Monthly and the Endeavour Awards.